Today, we're diving deep into one of 2025's most talked about horror thrillers, Sinners. A movie that mixes supernatural horror with small-town paranoia, religious trauma, moral collapse, and a mystery that keeps twisting until the final second. But this isn't a simple horror flick. It's a movie filled with hidden symbolism, layered storytelling, disturbing character arcs, and a villain whose identity shocked almost everyone who watched it. In this video, you'll learn the dark meaning behind the film. Every major twist explained hidden messages most people missed, behind-the-scenes facts, and what the ending really means. So grab your headphones, dim the lights. Let's break down Sinners, a film that proves one thing: everyone has sins, and some sins don't stay burr. The movie takes place in Harlow Ridge, a quiet American town that looks peaceful from the outside. The kind of place with wooden fences, friendly neighbors, and a church bell that rings every morning. But as the movie reveals, this town hides a long, bloody history rooted in religious extremism. In the first act, strange things begin happening. Animals disappear, residents hear whispers at night, and a mysterious symbol, a Circle of Thorns, starts appearing on doors. Our main character, Emma Clark, is a school teacher who recently returned to Harlow Ridge after leaving the town years ago due to a traumatic event involving her family and the local church. Emma senses something wrong the moment she arrives. The townspeople behave oddly, avoiding eye contact, whispering behind her back, and giving cryptic warnings. But Emma brushes it off, assuming it's just small-town gossip. However, things take a terrifying turn when a man is found dead in the woods. His body twisted unnaturally, bones bent inward, as if crushed by an invisible force. Next to him is the symbol again, the Circle of Thorns, indicating this death wasn't random. The sheriff tries to cover it up, but Emma starts digging, and her investigation slowly unravels the movie's main mystery. Every person who dies is someone with a dark secret, a sinner, and someone or something is hunting them. The movie masterfully builds tension by mixing atmospheric horror with psychological dread. Instead of jump scares, it leans heavily on eerie sound design, long, quiet shots, and unsettling dialogue that makes you feel like everyone knows something the viewer doesn't. The lore of the Sinners. Halfway through the movie, we're introduced to the backstory that explains the supernatural events. Decades ago, Harlow Ridge was controlled by a radical religious leader named Pastor Gideon Ward. He believed the town was corrupted by 7 unclean sins: greed, lust, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, and gluttony. To purify the town, he created the Rite of Thorns, a ritual where sinners were marked with the Circle of Thorns symbol and punished brutally. The townspeople followed him blindly out of fear. But one night, everything went wrong. The ritual spiraled out of control, leading to a massacre inside the church. Dozens died, including Gideon himself. The town buried the truth. No one talked about the incident again, and the church was sealed shut, left to rot. But the movie suggests that Gideon's spirit never left. Instead, his curse awakened, feeding on guilt, secrets, and unconfessed sins. According to the film's lore, the more guilt someone carries, the stronger the curse becomes. This is why victims don't just die. Their deaths reflect their sin visually. A greedy businessman suffocates under coins and collectibles. A violent man is twisted and broken, mirroring the violence he inflicted. A liar hears whispers until he loses his mind. This symbolic punishment is one of the main reasons the movie resonated with horror fans. It blends mythology, morality, and brutal supernatural horror in a way that feels fresh and grounded. Meanwhile, Emma begins experiencing visions of the original victims, leading her to suspect that her own family might have been part of the past ritual. This raises the biggest question of the story. Is Emma being hunted because of her family's sins, or her own? The film's most shocking twist happens around the 70-minute mark. Throughout the movie, Emma believes the spirit of Pastor Gideon is hunting sinners. But everything flips when she discovers journal pages hidden inside her childhood home. These journals reveal a terrifying truth. Emma's mother wasn't a helpless victim. She was one of Gideon's closest followers. She assisted in the Ritual of Thorns. She helped mark sinners. She helped select victims. And worst of all, Emma herself was once chosen for the ritual. But she survived. Instead of being sacrificed,